Guys, I'm coming to you with a new video about Glock. See, it's empty. This is my Glock 26 Gen 4. And I have to say, I'm going to preference this by saying that my previous experience with Glock was a full auto Glock. And I shot it and I said to the guy who owned it, I said, why would anybody own this? This is useless. And ever since then, I've pretty much hated on Glock. Not just for that reason, but the other reason was just that it wasn't made in America. It's just that it comes down to being that simple. I'm very pro made in the USA. Keep money local, spend local, keep money in your community. And I just didn't like that they weren't made in the USA. Now I'm gonna go back to what changed my mind, and then I'll explain why I was so stupid to think that. About a month ago, I met up with a buddy to do a barter, and he had a Glock 21sf 45 ACP. I brought it home and immediately went out back and started shooting, and I probably shot I normally carry a Ruger Security 9, and I had that on me while I was shooting the Glock 21. The first two mags, I shot a better group than I've ever shot with my Ruger Security 9, and immediately felt like an idiot. And I loved it was a Gen 3, of course. I loved the trigger pull. I just kind of fell in love with it within 2 magazines, and I started carrying it. And I realized right away that it's just too big to EDC inside the waistband. So I went on my journey to finding the perfect Glock for me. So I got a Glock 19. This is all within 1 month. Glock 21, Glock 19, and a Glock 26. So the Glock 26, for me, if it's not the perfect EDC gun, I don't know what is. And there's many that's made to be like it, like the Security 9 Compact, like the SR9 C, like the SIG, the new Springfield Hellcat, all those. There's so many guns made to be like this gun that there's no even point in getting those. Why not just get this? So I got me a Glock 26 and started shooting it, and right away I fell in love with it also. Now, the epiphany that hit me while I was shooting the Glock 21 the first time is I thought this to myself. I was like, how could I not like a gun because it's not made in the USA, but yet it's a gun that defends my city, it defends my county, it defends my state, it defends my country. Like, how can you not like a gun that literally, because it's not made in the USA, but yet it defends the USA in so many in more branches than any other pistol? So that was kind of a, oh, you idiot type of moment. And I should have known. I just, between that full auto Glock and just being young and having it in my head, it's not made in the USA. I literally went on about a 15 plus year spree of just talking crap about Glocks. Like, I called them Glicks. I've commented on many videos that they're Glicks and they're not made in USA and all that. And I'm here to say firsthand, I was 100% in the wrong. I was 100% wrong about these guns. I was wrong in every way imaginable. And I was even wrong in what I was choosing to defend myself with. And I was carrying a gun that had some hiccups, and people, you go and go to the Ruger forums and all that, and everybody's like, oh, what ammo did it was the ammo, it was this, it was that, send it back, da da da. I'm like, why not just get a gun that shoots everything? And why can't the gun shoot everything? Sorry, I had to chunk something just then. But it's just, it was such an aha moment to me that I figured I would come on my channel where there are 20 Ruger pistols that I'm praising and talking about and how I love them so much, and I still do. None of that was a lie, but Glocks are superior, and I don't even hate to say it, because now I'm better protected. Now my eyes are open to a whole new category or a whole new brand of guns that I thought I hated, but now I love it. It's like, it's nothing but good things that come from it, besides looking like an asshole on online, on many YouTube videos, on Facebook posts, on to my friends, and then them looking at me like, man, I don't know, but whatever floats your boat. I really just should have put some trigger time in before. I hated on something I didn't know about. And the only reason I hated on it is because I didn't know about it. I wasn't informed. And that happens in many aspects of life. That happens, politics and all that crap that I don't even talk about. But when you're not informed, you can't come out and say, oh, I hate this, or oh, I hate that, because you're not informed on it. Like, and why would you hate something anyway? Like, Glock pistols have never done anything bad to me. Like, I've never been shot by one or anything, so I shouldn't have hated it. And in closing, just want to say that I think this Glock 26 is the perfect carry gun. I mean, it don't get any better, if you ask me. People want to, and I have the Glock 19 now also myself. I like the Gen 3 triggers better. This is coming from an inexperienced Glock person. I like the Gen 3 triggers a lot better. I like the Gen 4 grips a lot better. And people say, well, why don't you carry the Glock 19 over the Glock 26? Well, what can the Glock 19 do that the Glock 26 can't? Think about that. Give you more grip. Well, what can the Glock 26 do that the Glock 19 can't? You can carry it more concealably. You won't imprint as much. You can still use a 15-round mag, Glock 17-round mag, 32-round mag, whatever floats your boat. But I think that the Glock 26 is a perfect carry gun with a Glock 19 backup magazine on you. You can't go wrong. Now, I went from hating Glocks to loving Glocks. Don't you love being wrong?